welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing my August favorites with you, and I'm going to start off with the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. Now I love this stuff. You know, my favorite before was the Rimmel Long Lasting 25 Hour. Well, I believe this has replaced that as my holy grail, because I just love this foundation. I love how this foundation wears throughout the day, even though we've had like 90 degrees about every day here in Kentucky for the month of August, and it's really held up very well. And what I set it with is my next favorite, and it is the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect. And I have it in the shade Translucent, and I think I showed this in another video. Now, usually, you know, if you watch many of my videos, I smell things because a lot of, there's certain fragrances that I just really can't tolerate. But I like a little fragrance that kind of fades, you know, after you put it on, then it's gone and you don't continually smell it. And this is one of those that has a very nice light scent that's a very clean, and I don't know, it's just one of those smells that it seems like I have some memory of something growing up that smelled like this, and every time that I use this and I smell that, I'm just trying to rack my brain to try and remember what that was, but I've not thought of it, and I'm not getting any younger, so I may never think of it. But that is my second favorite, and I love how I don't use that much, but what little I do just really sets my makeup really nice. And it's really one of those really soft, and like I said, I have the shade in Translucent, so I didn't want any color. I just wanted a nice powder to set my face. And there's somebody on YouTube that I watched their video, and they was comparing this to the Laura Mercier, I think is how you pronounce it, that everyone likes, and I cannot remember who that was, because I've looked back through the videos and tried to make sure that I understood what they were saying, because I wanted to try the Laura Mercier powder, but I didn't want to pay that price, you know, the high price to get it. And so this is, I think I read that this is only found at Walmart. So that's my second favorite. And then my third favorite is another face product, and it is the Makeup Revolution Contour Palette, Ultra Contour Palette. Now, I'm just now getting into all this contouring and bronzing. I'm getting my nerve up because, you know, if you're fair and light skinned, you know, a lot of times bronzer and contour just make you look like you got a dirty face. So I have to be kind of particular with what I use. And so I've really been liking this. And I usually use this shade as the contour. And these powders, I'll use some of it usually on my jawline more so than anywhere else. And then this is one of those powders that's like the e.l.f. illuminating powder that I really like. It's not really a shimmer, but it just kind of highlights the face and to give it a subtle glow. And these two, I've not used them as bronzer yet, but I thought about it. And these two shades here are the highlighters. Now I've used this champagne looking one, which is not all that glowy, but can you see this white one? that's kind of bright, even on my light skin. So I've not used it, but I will have to remember that if I do use it, to use it with a very light hand. And I have a video that just went up a few days ago about featuring all my Makeup Revolution palettes. Now then, moving on from the face to the eyes. And I have just been loving the Lorac Pro 3 this month. And I know y'all have seen this, and I did a review of it, and I think maybe even a Get Ready With Me. But I have the 1 and the 2, and I have the 1 and 2 of the Mega Pro. And out of all of them, I have used this one the most. This is the one I reach for when I'm in a hurry, and it seems like I've been in a hurry a lot lately. But, you know, with all the Lorac palettes, you get the mattes and the shimmers, and I really like the mix, the two, and I've said that before. But with these shades, these are just great everyday, not really anything that you gotta think about a lot. You just, everything, and they don't get muddy and you use them. Now, everyone's different. I've heard pros and cons about this, and everybody's different, so everyone's not gonna praise this palette as much as what I do. But I really like it. This is one of those palettes that it's like the more you use it, the more you just love it. And that's the effect this palette has had on me. Okay, and another eye product that I have been using in the month of August is my Starlux Pro eyeliner pen. Now, this either came in a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy bag. And I've been liking this as I've been using false eyelashes and doing a very small thin line right next to my eyelashes. Every time I wear false eyelashes, I don't always use an eyeliner. Depending on the eyelashes, sometimes I can just stick them on there and they look just fine. But recently in this month, I've been using the Starlux, and I'll just do just a very thin line right next to my lash line. And I've been using that when I wear false lashes, as well as when I'm not wearing false lashes, when I just wear mascara. I've been using it and doing a little fine line. I don't do wings because I just can't wing it. So I just use it as a straight line, and I like how that looks. And it also makes me look like I have more lashes at my lash line. And you know, when you get my age, that's always a good thing. Now, the last thing that of my favorites for the month, this is an oldie but a goodie. It is a NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. When I first started watching YouTube videos and started my own channel, NYX seemed to be, all the videos I watched, it seemed like everybody was using NYX products of some kind, and just about everybody was using a NYX Butter Gloss. And they were using some shade of this. So what I've been doing is using it with a lip pencil. I'll put a lip pencil all over my lips and then put this on top to give me some gloss. This is a very nice gloss that's opaque more than it is sheer. And I've just really been enjoying this. And I'm not a big lip gloss fan. Like the mascara, I am particular about lip glosses because a lot of them look real nice and everything, and within a matter of like 30 minutes, it's even with a lip pencil, it's bled outside my lip line into all those little bitty creases. So this is what I've got on over top of a lip pencil that I used in my last video. You know, my last and final favorite for August has been the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. And it says it's a 12-hour oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free. And I really really like this. Now, I've used the hard candy in the black bottle, and it says it's just a makeup setting spray, fast and fabulous. This, I don't, it's not so much that the formula is bad, the sprayer's bad. It's just not got a good sprayer on it. But this one sprays out very well, and I like how it sets my makeup, and like if I get a little bit too carried away with powder, this kind of helps to fix that so I don't look like cake face. So that's all my favorites for the month of August. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.